Clicking it real quick. Hold on a sec. I gotta go out here and fart. Run, hurry! I want to survive!
Bruh.
I'm gonna have to take a shit.
Go take a shit then. Go. Check your pants, damn.
I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Da 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 da. What's up, people? Welcome to the Contrast Podcast, the show that brings you the two perspectives of the casual gamer and the game developer.
You better put that in.
I will. I'm Ramsey, the casual gamer.
And I'm Brandon, the game developer.
Yeah, and we're together and talking about games and stuff. Brandon, what do you play recently?
Mass Effect Andromeda.
Nice. Beat it?
Nope. I just go do side missions for some reason. I don't know why. I just do. I think I'm like 30 some odd percent through in the story, and I'm like 30 hours into the game.
Jeez.
And I'm like, well, an hour of side missions. So
is that normally how you play games? Like
no,
with,
not
really?
at all. I don't know why I do it with this game.
Yeah, I normally am just all main story missions, and I'll do side missions occasionally.
Any cool side missions that pop up, but just, I don't know, like, they're not even cool, really, half the ones I play. They're just like, go deliver this there, go kill
just
this,
a bonus
whatever.
if I still want to play the game after.
Right, and so I'm just, I don't know why I like them so much. I'm just roaming around, and then I discover a mission. I'm going to a different mission, I discover like 3 more. I'm just like, what the fuck? So since I'm here, I might as well do them.
Gotcha.
And I go on, it leads you on so many different paths, and you just run into more missions, and it's just like, damn.
Nice.
So.
Yeah. Yep, I never really do side, except for Just Cause 2, or 3, whatever the most recent one is. 3. I literally did the first story mission, and that is it. And I probably played that game for like 15, 20 hours.
Yep.
Because all I did was side missions, and it was dope.
It is.
And I don't really care about the story of that game.
I played that. I played some Rocket League. I got pissed at Disc Jam because they did some update which nerfed my character. Seemed to have buffed another one because he can get to every throw I was throwing. It was really weird. They also do better matchmaking now, so maybe it's just I'm playing a guy who knows what he's doing a little bit better. But the fact that the slow guy was able to make it from his corner all the way to the other corner where I threw the disc and got there with time to spare astounded me. So I was a little pissed.
Haven't played that game.
I was pissed.
Yeah, gotcha.
Question. Overwatch, ran some comp.
Okay.
Broke my career high. I'm now like 27 something.
Oh.
I usually don't play this much, so it's funny.
Gotcha.
I also got really high placements, so it helped that I could break it.
Yeah. Rocket League, did they have the Fast and the Furious DLC out yet?
I saw some advertisement about it. I didn't really care. I'm not buying the car.
Oh, yeah,
I just go play Drop Shot. That's it.
Doors is slamming down.
Slamming downstairs.
Nice. I actually played games this week.
What'd you play?
Oh yeah, by the way, this is the second week in April.
Second
week in April. I almost said March. Second week in April, if you were kind of curious of when this is taking place. I jumped into Darksiders, which was a Xbox Live Games with Gold, so it's free. It was on 360, but it's backwards compatible. Cool. So I played it on the Xbox. Have you played Darksiders?
I've watched other people play it.
Yeah. It's like, it reminds me of
it's
old...
Nice that it's free.
Yeah, oh yeah. I would be upset if I paid for that game. But, it's old, and it reminds me of, like, PlayStation 2 Spider-Man games, where, like, you just kind of, like, run around, and then, like, the cutscene happens, like... it just, like, looks like old...
Yeah.
It's made by... Or THQ has something to do with it. It looks like a THQ game. It's exactly like a THQ game. So I was like...
Say no more. It's a THQ game.
It would be... I don't know. It'd be fine maybe, like, in middle school or back in the day, but I just... And I didn't really pay attention to the story when I just jumped in. So... Won't be going back to that, probably. But... Free, so I might as well try it out.
Yep.
And then
I played Drawn to Death.
That's free too.
It's free. I've heard very mixed things about it.
Might as well just try it out. Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah.
So it's downloaded, just sitting there for me to play it.
You just gotta get to it. Yeah, I have a lot of those games. Like, I still really want to get to Dishonored too, because I love Dishonored.
I downloaded the free demo trial, whatever thingy.
This weekend, right?
Yep. And I did play it.
Nice.
I'm hyped.
Did you play the first one?
Yeah.
I really like the first one.
The first one was great.
First one was super
Love what they did with it.
So you jumped? Have you played any of the second one yet?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Sitting right there, probably downloaded.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't know. I didn't turn.
This isn't a
on
spoiler because it's like the very first thing, but you can choose like whether you go with Corvo
Yeah.
or Emily.
Yep.
I had to go with Corvo.
I'm
I have to stay
I'm
with
gonna go
Corvo.
with Emily.
I've been through so much with Corvo.
You see the cool shit she gets to do? Oh my god!
I know, but I can't. Corvo's my man.
You can
He's
switch
so dope.
between them, can't you? Or are you stuck with one for the whole
I have
story?
no. I played an hour.
So you played a mission.
Yeah. And I just chose Corvo right away.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you get to play as both.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Because otherwise, well, maybe not. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Anyways.
Whatever's.
I also jumped in. I played a little bit of Horizon.
Zero
I might just restart that.
Might as well.
But I need to find a day where I know I'm not doing anything, and I'm just going to restart it and just play that all day.
Play all day.
No one bugged me.
Go away.
But I also jumped into Force Unleashed, numero uno.
Hey.
I never played that. That was Games with Gold a while ago. And I just had it.
They were good. I enjoyed them.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. I did like the first two missions.
I like how you
did
can
played as Darth Vader and then
cut off limbs. I don't know if you did the first one or the second one. You could cut off limbs.
I really like
would throw
the
my
Force
sword.
controls were cool.
Yeah.
Just pick people up and like throw them and yeah. So it was fun, but like I'm just kind of messing around with games until I can finally devote time to Horizon, and then
And
I'm pumped for
2.
well, and Dishonored 2. This honestly, like, this is gonna. All these
Titanfall
games are
2.
gonna be. Titanfall's in the back of the list. I want to get to it, but like the story I heard is good, but it's like I don't know how to get to it. Yeah, I bought it for multiplayer, but I'm just kind of getting ready for Prey. That game looks like it's gonna hook me.
Hooked. Hook, line,
Because
sinker.
like I like Horizon. I'm not a super huge open world person. But I mean, I'm gonna play Horizon, just do the main story missions probably.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to do all the side missions. But
This one be powered up.
yeah,
Powered up.
but we'll see how if it it might sink get me into the story,
Yeah.
and I might just want to keep living in that world, and then I'll mess around and do ish. But we'll see. We shall see. We shall see.
Dope.
Hit me with that news. Tell me what the hell happened
With the news.
this past week.
Peter's being a bitch.
What were they being a bitch about again?
The
Something-
Nintendo Switch 1-2 Switch game has a cow milking thing.
Yeah, and it's not realistic
and
enough.
I would say there was a thing that probably where like a farm or something was like doing like a little mini competition, I guess, or something. They're gonna just talking shit about each other for it, and then Peter got involved, and it's like, oh, if you're gonna go do like a competition thing, blah, you should show the like real side of cow milking, and they're like, cows don't enjoy it. I'm like, no shit, of course they don't. and it's like all the standards of stuff they live through. I'm like, it's a fucking game.
Yeah.
Get your head out your ass.
Ugh, Peter.
Yeah.
Peter.
So yeah, they were weird. I don't know why they cared. Any PETA people on the thing, screw you. Don't be getting mad.
Hey, those are our fans.
They can just take it.
We only have one fan now. Unless Marcus is a fan of PETA. He was on this podcast. He could be. I mean, that guy's played over 1,000 hours of Madden. I don't know what goes to that guy's head.
know what's going on at all.
Side note, did you see this quote from
Yes.
Ball? That's hilarious.
Yep.
I just showed him a quote of LeVar Ball saying, slow white guys kept UCLA from winning. And I laughed.
Yes.
Because he's not wrong.
Lows.
Maybe he is.
Continuing with the news.
Yeah.
We Happy Few is getting a movie adaptation.
I saw that.
The
and
same
I'm
studio
for
behind
that.
Sleeping Dogs movie and Sonic the Hedgehog one. Gold Circle Entertainment.
Oh boy. What? What are those movies? Those are real movies?
Yeah, they're working on a Sonic the Hedgehog movie and a Sleeping Dogs
So
movie.
they're working on them.
Yeah, Sleeping
Okay,
Dogs.
I thought they were released, and I was like, I didn't hear about them, so that's not a good sign.
No.
Gotcha. Okay, they're working on them, then that's fine.
Yeah, I brought up Sleeping Dogs movie about 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Somewhere in there.
I don't listen to you that much.
Donnie Yen or whatever his name's gonna be, the main guy.
I don't know if you brought that up on the show.
Pretty cool.
Maybe you did. Anyways, I tagged you in that We Happy Few update, which looks cool, but only for PC. So I might actually get that for PC.
Your PC can handle it.
It definitely can.
Yeah.
That game's not that powerful. But yeah, I really want it for Xbox, but it's still the stupid game preview thing. And do you know anything about
I don't
that?
want to buy it.
You don't want to buy. Yeah, well, I mean, the PC version would be fine, I feel.
You gotta buy it.
Well, yeah, but I mean...
I don't want to buy it yet. I'd rather just buy it when it's the full thing.
Well, it's the full thing right now for PC, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
They're just updating it still, but it's free updates.
Yeah.
Like, the Xbox one is called, like, We Happy Few Game Preview, and you can buy it for $14.99.
Yeah.
And you buy it on Steam, it's $30. So
nope, not buying that right now. I'm waiting for like a summer scene.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's why I feel like it's a full game on PC.
I can see why, yeah.
But, okay, do you, Mr. Game Developer, do you know anything about these game preview things?
It's just a weird way of people trying to market their thing without kicking the game out, and the fact that they want to charge money so they can help fund the game so they can quote unquote finish it.
It's stupid.
To an extent.
Like, the game preview, like, I thought it was a
it's
cool...
stupid with the influx of people doing it right now.
Yeah.
So.
Because, like, I feel like that game shouldn't need... How, like, it sucks that we're, like... It's like, oh, you can buy this game if you're happy in the state that it's in.
Right.
It's like, so if you update it, I can't get that at all? Like, I'd be fine to, like, buy it, you know, just because, like, oh, you'll be with it throughout the whole journey. And, like, you'll get all these updates and you'll get it for cheaper. You know, because you get it at this earlier price, and if they keep adding up, then because they're just like thanking you for supporting it.
The game.
But it's like, why would I buy it if it's broken and
right,
shitty?
Exactly, that's my thought. That's why I'm not on board with.
But I mean, like
stuff.
for PC, it looks like it runs fine and looks cool, and these new modes look awesome. Yeah. But I'm probably gonna hold out.
It sounds like you're just paying for a free to play game. That's what it sounds like. Because free to play games a lot of times tend to be feature broken. Not feature broken, but like there's features missing and they add on to it as time goes on. Mm-hmm. So by the time it gets like to year one, it's a full fleshed out game.
Yeah,
has all the features that.
Yeah. This is the only thing. I think it is a full fleshed out game, and I think it has like a good story and it works on PC. I think I haven't looked into it. I should look into this before I talk about it.
I would say we're just like questioning.
Yeah, but
what ifs.
Because it looks like the aesthetic of that game is super cool. Which a movie sounds like it'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be
and like I know the concept is like everyone's taking these joy pills and like they like keep everyone like naive about this world around them.
Crappy world around them.
Yeah, and then like so it is cool, but I hate the survival aspect of it where you like have to eat and have to do that. That's why
there's new modes.
No, that's why I was saying like those new modes. Like, oh, cool, I can just do the mode where you just go for the story. Yeah, you know, you don't have to like. You can still like fight people, but you don't have to like eat and sleep. It's like, it's way too much to think about.
Doing that,
But
cool. Phil Spencer tweeted out a screenshot of Phantom Dust, the game that I talked about like 2-3 years ago that they released, and I haven't heard anything from it since. Pretty much, Phantom Dust. There you go.
Nice.
Still exists. I remember they shut down the studio that was working on it before. It was weird.
So maybe they got someone else on it?
I don't know.
Maybe it'll be...
I thought it was Platinum, but I guess it wasn't Platinum. So, who knows?
I saw... Platinum made the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game, right?
And then that got taken away.
Yeah. I saw that at Target on clearance.
That's funny.
And I was like, I wouldn't buy that. It's not even on digital stores anymore.
Nope.
It means you made a bad game.
Yeah, you did. Jack and Daxter coming to PS4 as PS2 classics.
Yes! Oh my god, yes!
The hype.
Yeah.
The hype be real.
I love that trilogy.
I might finally pick it up and play it.
Because you've never played them, right?
I've never played a Jack and Daxter game.
See, now
would be the time.
Jack and Dexter's fine. The first one is like an old school platformer, whatever. But Jak 2, it's so good.
Was the bee's knees.
It's so because it takes like the cool platforming aspect, but it adds like guns and like a cool. I like the story. The story was cool, but like, I feel like you have to play the first one. It helps, but you just got to get through it. It's still cool and fun, but it's still different. I don't know, but I enjoy them.
I'll check it out.
But Jak 2 and 3 are my favorite.
Nice.
And it comes with Jak X too. I'm pretty sure the racing game.
Yeah, that was the name of it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, they were talking about that.
I don't think it comes with Jak New Frontier, though.
Don't know what that is.
I never played it, but it was bullshit. Because
it
wasn't made by...
Naughty.
Yeah. Jak X wasn't either, I don't think.
Yeah.
But it's just a racing game. It's a cool racing game, but it's just a racing game, so...
God.
That's why when Uncharted 4 was announced, everyone assumed like, oh, it's gonna be Uncharted Racing because that's what they do with their games. It's 1 through 3, and then
It's
Jack
a racing game.
Racing and
That's
Uncharted
funny.
Racing. That'd have been hilarious.
The game should start up. Should have started up as like a racing thing.
That'd have been just to hook everyone. They're like, oh no,
no, and then it switches last second. Oh, I actually made this game. Yep.
Yeah, you should pick that up.
I will try to. NBA Playgrounds.
I saw that. The
Pretty
spiritual
much
successor.
NBA 2v2 Jam game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Comes out May, I guess. Mm-hmm. I'm not picking it up.
How much is it going to be? You think it's going to be full priced?
Heck nah.
I mean, I hope not.
Better not be. At most 30. And I'm still not picking it up for 5.
No.
So.
No. It's a shame.
Yeah.
I enjoyed those games back in the day.
But I'm not going to play that nowadays.
No.
I want to play a basketball game. Give me.
I don't
2K,
think it'll do that well either.
I'm not being happy with 2K. So.
Live.
Now, give me the old school lives that worked.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep. HTC Vive was their anniversary for the Vive coming out. So they took off $400. Huh?
1 year anniversary?
Yep. 1 year anniversary for the Vive.
They took off $400 from it?
$100.
Oh.
That'd be a lot.
How much is it now?
So instead of being $800, it's $700.
And that's just for the Vive and the controllers.
And the 2 little cameras that track the Vive.
Comes with the Vive
trackers.
Core stuff, but you still need a computer. You have a computer, but
it can't run it nicely.
So you have to get a new computer
I'll have to upgrade parts on my computer. Ideally my graphics card. I'd want to get a new motherboard, and then ideally if I get a new motherboard, you might as well just get a new processor.
Oh, my processor?
Nah. I'd be going with Ryzen, whatever.
I still gotta sell
AMD. I'm an AMD guy.
I still gotta sell that RAM and that processor. I just need to do it. Because I need that money.
That moolah. Because they're just sitting there.
Yeah. They're literally not doing anything, and they're just gonna lower in value. So I should probably sell them soon.
You should get on that.
I just don't know how to use eBay that well.
Viveport's also having a subscription service with their anniversary thing. I don't know. It starts next month.
What's
it's like $6.99, and you get 5 games on Viveport to add to your library for the month. And then as soon as the month's up, you can either renew that game to be in your library still, or you can pick 4 of the new ones.
So does Vive have their own
their own little
game service?
Thing. Yeah, kind of thing. Interesting.
Yeah. Can you get Vive games on Steam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. But they just have their own thing as well.
Okay.
Agents of Mayhem has a release date, August 15th.
Now, what is this game again?
It's not going to be delayed.
Agents of Mayhem. I just saw a trailer.
Volition, people behind Saints Row.
Oh, yes.
Their next game.
Okay.
They haven't
so it'll be
said
crazy.
Much about it. It'll just be crazy
games.
shooter looking thing.
Probably not going to get it.
I
haven't played Saints Row since Saints Row 2, which I enjoyed, but
I remember whichever one it was that you had a dildo bat.
That was 3.
That was 3, and you parachuted into every mission if you really wanted to. Yeah.
That was 3.
I played 3. That was
ridiculous.
Whatever,
the more recent one.
Overwatch has an event this week coming up in their new comic book thing called Uprising. There's a lot of lore or whatever. Oh boy said there's going to be a lot of lore in the event, and I'm like, oh really? I don't trust you for saying that, but if it is, prove me wrong. I'd love to see the lore actually happen in the game.
Yeah. So the event is like all the other events that they've done?
Something like that. Apparently it's more story-based, I guess. I don't know.
How's that going to work?
I don't really know. I feel like he's lying, and it's just going to be another situation where it's like Destiny and their Grimoire cards, Overwatch and their comic books. Yeah. I'm not going to go read the comic books, but I want to know more about the story. Yeah. So just make me a damn game.
Just make a TV show.
No, make me a damn game.
Or a game. I would be fine.
Single player mode, co-op mode, whatever.
Single player would be so dope.
Thing, I don't even care. Give me something.
Sorry, side note. That'd be cool if they had the sweet animations of these shorts, but integrated that as the cutscenes, and then you
No, we're past the days of that. Cutscenes occur with the same.
Well, okay, if they could make the graphics look that good, that'd be awesome too.
It's gonna be the same as what it is. I'm fine with that. game looks great as is.
No, I know, but like those animated shorts are really well
good,
animated.
Yes, I know.
So if they could make those
movie, I guess I don't know.
Well, I don't know. They can make a cool TV show, but they should they should make a single player campaign that has good cutscenes like
co-op campaign. I don't know, something where you tell me the damn story of why Sombra, Reaper, and Widow work together, and what happened to like the former Overwatch, and what's this Blackwash, and why the Omnics and stuff. What's the Omnic crisis? What the fuck happened?
When
I want more details.
When Eddie comes here, we'll have to have an Overwatch talk with him because he's deep into the Overwatch lore.
Cool, we'll drill him for all the questions.
He loves that ish.
Awesome. Back to the early access, pay for it type thing. Dauntless. It's a game that's gonna be free to play.
Dauntless.
It's like an action RPG. Microsoft Windows is working on it. Phoenix Games, I think, is the studio behind it. But they're opening it up for early access, but you gotta pay for it. But it's gonna be a free to play game, so I'm even more confused now.
Yeah, super.
I'm gonna pay you to play a game that's gonna be free.
No, wait.
Yeah. Yep.
No. Well, good luck to them.
Yeah.
See how that works.
Mass Effect had a patch, improved the eyes and the multiplayer balance. The eyes do look way better.
They look way better, but like
they're still not perfect, but like it doesn't look like creepy now.
Yeah.
It's not sitting in the uncanny valley.
Yeah, I mean it's still kind of uncanny. Like
it's not horrible.
Everything else is, but
yeah.
So I was watching like a side by side to them, and like half the time I was like, it's not like they're different, but like
it's still creepy.
I'm still kind of unsettled.
You're just spoiled by Horizon.
Yeah.
Because those are beautiful. But The Surge released a new trailer. More info on the game, just loot and stuff, and how some things work. CD Projekt Red filed a trademark for the word cyberpunk.
Yeah, their cyberpunk
What
game.
the fuck? When are companies gonna learn about this stupid trademarking of a title thing or word that you use as a title that is a very common word that other people use?
Yeah. Did they?
I'm still mad at King for the Saga thing. It's just, and then they're like, they're mad at Banner Saga or whatever. It's like, you can't use Saga. The fuck? Just because you use Candy Crush Saga, Soda Crush Saga, blah 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 Saga, blah 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 Saga, bullshit Saga, stupid ass game Saga. You make all these stupid ass games and add Saga to the end of it and call it a day. You're gonna try and say that we can't use Saga in our thing when it actually matters more so for our title?
Did they?
Fuck all you guys.
Did they allow them to or no?
No, the internet's in an uproar right now. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but everyone's just like, "Why are you doing that?"
No, it's weird. Like when people try to trademark things.
It's dumb. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
You shouldn't. I don't think you should win one ever to file a trademark for stuff like that. Really.
Yeah. No.
Not really.
Unless
you make up a word and make a company out of it or something like that.
Or the very specific title. Like, if you wanted to trademark Cyberpunk 2077...
I could see that.
Then I'm fine with that.
I'm okay with that. But the word cyber... Yeah, that's the game that they're working on.
But if you
just the word cyberpunk...
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
And they say, well, we're not going to do anything like crazy with it. We're just protecting ourselves for whatever. We're just like, what?
It's like...
I'm not a legal person, but like...
I mean, could they, like... So that way they don't have to, like, make sure they have the website, Twitter, and, like, all that? Or they still would have to get that?
People would still steal it. I mean, they'd have to have it by now.
Well, I'm sure they
Before you even announce the game.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they were like,
you're fucked.
Get this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I
don't understand.
That's over my head.
Final trademarking stuff. I think it's stupid.
I am pumped for that game.
Because sounds interesting.
I really want to play The Witcher.
Witcher 3 is interesting. I'm busy with all the games.
That and I haven't played 1 or 2, and there's still like stuff I should probably know. So it's like this is a brand new game.
I just hopped right into 3.
Yeah.
And I got like a good hour and a half in, and then I got distracted with other games. So
I'm just pumped. There's a brand new story from a good game company, good game studio. I'm interested. It's probably going to be. Hopefully, it's not overwhelmingly big like The Witcher.
No, that's kind of what put me off when I stopped playing it for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like,
we'll see
it's
though.
So big.
If it's not too big, then I'll be in.
A lot of games are big nowadays. It's ridiculous.
I know. I hate it
to the point where it's overwhelming.
That's why I think
Mass Effect's kind of overwhelming. So there's missions over on this side. I'm like, I'm not gonna go way out there for.
Oh, I was
probably,
watching
like,
Marcus. He like
delivering.
zooms out, and there's like all these
Yeah.
different worlds. I'm like,
I don't want to go there.
What?
I'm good.
that's why Doom was so refreshing to me. It's literally just here you are. You're on Mars. Just run through the where we allow you to
Call
run.
of Duty, you scrub. That's what they're probably telling all of us right now.
I hate Call of Duty.
I don't like Call of Duty either.
Doom was dope. Call of Duty's garbage. Doom was dope. Anyways, sorry. I'm going to go back and play Doom. I talked. You told me to do it today, and I'm going to do it now.
Good. Do it.
Because you should play that game.
Call of Duty, mobile game, being made by King.
We're talking about a mobile game. Get out.
Call of Duty, but King's the Candy Crush people.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I didn't know it. I clicked on the article. I'm like, why the fuck would they do that? It turned out that the Activision bought King for like 5.9 million billion, whatever the fuck. One of the numbers probably was the billion number back in 2014 or something like that. And I'm like, what a stupid ass decision. Because all they make is just Bejeweled in modern day and add colors to it. That's all they do.
What the hell is Call of Duty?
Right. I'm like, why would you make them, of all studios, go make Call of Duty mobile? Horrible.
This is just going to be like Bejeweled but Call of Duty theme.
I could see it
Just
then.
like different guns that you have to match.
You have to match up. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, if it's a first-person shooter still, I feel like that'd be stupid.
I don't know. I don't like first-person shooters in phones in any.
I don't like any phone games really, but yeah, first-person shooter, no.
No. So
I feel like puzzle games are where
puzzle games
the
are
phone.
phones.
Yeah.
Puzzle games are for phones perfectly. That and like create your own story type thing. Just
Or like
click an
runners,
option.
yeah. Click your own
So.
story runners, yeah.
You can fuck the runners. I'm tired of those. They're
There's
so
a
dumb.
lot.
So. That's my news.
That is the news.
There's five games that launched that are kind of worth talking about.
Talk
Persona
about it.
5. I haven't played a single Persona game, but I heard 5 is gonna be good. I've heard good things about the last one.
I've heard good things about all of them.
Yeah.
Really, but yeah, I just
JRPG.
not really my type of game.
My buddy was playing it. I was listening to him play it. I didn't want to watch him play because I was
Was he
playing Mass Effect at the
streaming
same time. But
Is he streaming it?
nah, he was just playing. We were just in a party,
Oh,
and I could
party.
hear him reacting to stuff. He's like, they're like running around. He's like, there's a high school girl in like latex. And I'm like, oh, Japan, you funny.
Oh, Japan, you funny. Oh, Japan, you so funny.
So, yeah. Blackwood Crossing came out. It's an indie game. I think I'm confusing it with a different one. But I think it's the one on the train.
Okay.
I don't know. Something's happened. I don't know. Drawn to Death. I'm just sitting on my console.
Yep.
Parappa the Rapper Remastered.
Hey, I only know him from PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
You know why Kendrick's album didn't come out this week and it's next week? It's because Parappa the Rapper game came out. And he's like, I can't compete with
It's
that.
like, I can't compete with Parappa.
Kaz
TDRG.
Hirai tweeted that.
That's hilarious.
And I was like, oh my god, that's so funny.
uh,
And then Lego City Undercover.
now,
Lego
what
games.
is that? Is it like a
So
Lego...
it's like a police game, police version of GTA, but you're the police.
with
As
Legos?
Legos, yeah.
That's interesting. I just remember the Lego game from computer, like way in the day, Lego Island. Did you ever play that?
Nope.
I
There's a
remember.
lot of Lego games nowadays.
I know, but that was like
Lego everything.
that was like one of the OG Lego games. Like you were like a Lego in the world, and you walked around, and you could like go talk to people and do missions for them, and like
This is something like that.
yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
But you also forgot about Bulletstorm Full Clip or whatever the remaster is. That came out
yeah.
today.
Yee. Good.
That's why the Doom conversation started for the listeners. I was like, oh, it looks kind of like Doom. I kind of want to get it. And you're just like, just play Doom again.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, you're probably right.
Don't be disappointed.
Nice. All right. Well, should we get to the topic of the show? Fuck me, I messed up the name.
You would give me so much shit for doing that.
I know.
Hey,
You're like,
hey,
don't call it that, Brandon. And I just called it that.
Yep.
Fuck. Topic of the week.
I'm invading your mind.
Topic of the week. Scorpio.
Yep.
Xbox Scorpio. The specs were released 2 days ago? A day ago?
I don't know. Let me get the exact spec list.
Hit me with them specs.
With them specs.
And then I got a couple questions for you, and I'll talk about why I like it
And I like it as well, but I have concerns. But anyway,
Yes.
the CPU is supposed to be 8 custom x86 cores,
Hit 'em with that
clocking
custom.
at 2.3 gigahertz.
That's a lot of hertz of gigas. Sure, I don't know if it is.
It's only 2.3.
It's only 2.3.
Your computer has a
Four.
better, faster CPU. Just
4.7. I think.
Yeah, your computer's killing it on that standpoint.
Killing it!
But the original Xbox One has a custom Jaguar core at 1.75
So.
gigahertz. It's competing with the PlayStation 4 Pro, which has 8 Jaguar cores clocked at 2.1 gigahertz. So it's only 0.2 gigahertz faster on the CPU wise. GPU, graphical processing unit.
Yeah.
Project Scorpio, 40 customized compute units at 1,172 millihertz.
Whoa. I don't know what that means.
A lot of jargon. PlayStation 4 Pro has 36 improved GCN compute units at 911 millihertz. So it's about... Probably should have done the math beforehand.
It's better.
90 plus 170, so it's like almost like 250-ish, 260-ish millihertz faster than the PS4 Pro. And then this is really weird, especially once they're trying to keep it all in the same ecosystem, I guess, for Xbox. But the Xbox One S is at 914 millihertz, and the original Xbox One is at 853, which is quite a difference for a graphical processing difference. So that is... Damn, I really should have done the math.
Get out the scratch pad.
It's like, might as well just mess around. It's a little bit under 400 millihertz difference, which, if put in the right hands of developers, could be quite different results. And so when Xbox is like, we want all the games to run on the same thing, even though this one's substantially better than that one, we want them all to run. Okay, I'm going to make the one game that runs on the Xbox One and make it work on all of them. It's not going to look like a Scorpio standard, because why would I do that when I have to support this little shit stick back here? So...
Do you think they'll... Well, I guess they can't do that.
Let me continue with the specs. We'll get into it.
Yes.
Memory. Project Scorpio. This is where I'm happy. 12 gigabytes of GDDR5 memory. PlayStation 4 Pro has 8. And Xbox One has 8 of DDR3. So that's a nice little improvement. But memory just allows you to do multiple things at once. Better, faster, easier.
Not a bad thing.
So, yeah.
That's good. Especially the Xbox One,
It's definitely going to help.
be about all the... You know, do this,
Since, I just want to say, since Xbox loves doing all that, saying where, do all of those. So
jump to Netflix, jump back to your game.
Stream your gameplay footage. You could be in VR playing your game at the same time and doing something else, interaction. I don't know. So, yeah. You could be in a party, whatever. Who cares? Memory bandwidth, 326 gigabytes per second. The PlayStation 4 Pro has the Scorpio. PlayStation 4 Pro has 218 gigabytes per second. Xbox One has 68 gigabytes per second. So it can be substantially faster.
Yeah.
Data transfer helps for VR and 4K and more, because 4K is higher textures, so it takes up more data, so more data is going to be transferred through. The hard drive is going to be a terabyte.
That's good. Finally.
It should be 2.
A terabyte is fine. I'm sure that I can still use my external hard drive.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine from that standpoint. So it's just their way of price cutting.
Yeah.
And then they have a 4K UHD Blu-ray player built right in. So same one as the Xbox One S. So yeah, there's the specs. It is better than the PS4 Pro, and substantially better than the Xbox One, which is where I'm concerned, especially with their direction they're trying to market it. So it's a little more than. In comparison to what they started at, it's a little more than a half-cycle refresh that they are trying to call it. But it's not quite enough as a new console. So, my concern comes in, because what they said, there's going to be no Scorpio exclusive games. And I'm like, okay, so if I make a game, I have to make it work. Especially if I put it on the Xbox, I have to make it work for Xbox One S, One, and Scorpio. All of them having different specs now. One S and the Xbox One might do the same thing, so they're close enough.
Yeah.
But the difference between the graphic processing unit, I was like, yeah, you can make something great. The only ones that are going to take advantage of it are going to be their in-house studios.
Yeah.
Because they own them, and they're going to be like, yeah, you have to fucking do this because we said so. But if I'm a indie or third party, I'm not sure if I'm going to spend extra time, money to make 1.5 games to support the upscale to the same kind of quality on Xbox Scorpio.
Yeah.
So, I know from the basic standpoint, it seems like you can just say, hey, upscale the textures, boom, you're done, but it's not that easy at times, because then
and
frame rate and other stuff comes into play without getting too technical.
I was reading something, because, I agree with you on that, it'd be weird for them. They'll have to almost make, 2 games.
Game and a half. So
like
I'm just that's a lot of money and cost.
Yeah,
so.
But I was, reading this thing, and, so basically they'll just make the game for Xbox One, but then with all these new specs, games will just run closer to what their target is. So this will just say games will run closer to the target frame rate with fewer dips, and it just will help it run smoother. I guess they don't necessarily make it bigger and better for Scorpio,
right?
But it just helps polish it even more, I guess,
from a spec standpoint.
Yeah,
if your thing's using your specs correctly.
Yeah.
So, again, it goes to how a person develops the game. And I mean, I was talking to you earlier about it a little bit, where depending if someone's really good with how they create their pipeline for creating their game, technically you could have 4K on PS3. And the way I said that was that you'd make a pixel game with 4K pixels, and have it just run around that way as pixel games. So it's not like a super complicated texture, and it's not doing all this other crazy anti-aliasing and blur effects and lighting and everything. It's just a flat texture sitting there on the PS3.
Yeah.
And it's it's in 4K. There's your native 4K gaming.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop.
Hopefully that's not what they mean.
No, I'm sure
it's not. But
I'm sure they're hyping it up as the actual thing. But I'm okay, make a game that does that. Then if you're gonna say all this, you have to showcase your own technology, and then other people hop on board. But I don't see Activision, Ubisoft, EA going a shit ton out of their way unless they're given a special deal of some sort to make it work. But I don't see them trying to really push the envelope on Scorpio. It's gonna have to be anything first party. Yeah,
I mean, do you think they could make a game with the Scorpio specs, make it up to Scorpio standards, and then
then we're gonna get into the Ubisoft always downgrades at the last moment. That's what's gonna happen.
Well, yeah, so
you have to support the Xbox One.
But could they just easily downgrade it enough to where it's not horribly shitty?
But then it might run like shit on the Xbox One S, One and One S. So depending on how your system's set up to deal with.
Yeah, I just don't know anything about that. I don't know how easy it would be to
Depends on how you set up your thing. Some people can set up a system, but it's a lot of front end work to make it easy on the back end, or it's just hard throughout. So. Because a lot of studios have their own in-house engines that they work with, so they can set it up to do whatever they want. Yeah. So similar to how Last of Us looks so good on PS3, I don't know how they did that. Their in-house engine was made to use every ounce of power in that system to make it work. But again, first party. Yeah. Only way that stuff kind of happens. So.
Have you read any reviews from developers in the industry? Because when Scorpio was announced, I had the video with developers talking about how cool it is and how this is awesome.
Developers just more power is great, but then it's just we gotta support the old one too. About that.
Yeah, have you read anything about them? Maybe they know something that we don't.
I don't know. I didn't really look into it after they had all these announcements the last few days here. But
and I'm sure as E3 gets closer, I'm sure people will start coming out.
Start hyping it up. I'm sure they're gonna unveil everything about it, because it's supposed to come out at the end of the year here.
Which is cool.
Rumored.
Which, jumping around here a little bit, what do you think this is going to cost?
So it depends how much of a price point that Microsoft wants to eat it at. How much are they going to eat of the cost? Because PlayStation 8, essentially $100 of the cost, and they won because of it. So now your Xbox is already playing catch up, and they said it's for the premium Xbox users, people, whatever. So, say premium now it's going to come with a premium price point. I saw a lot of people say they're hoping for 500. I don't think it'll be 500.
If it's any more than 500, it's going to tank.
That's my thoughts. It's probably going to be 600 is what it should be, but I'm feeling that they might eat it and put it down to 5. But you're still playing catch up. So,
but I mean,
but since they're pitching
at
it
this point,
as,
they're almost like this is the new system. I mean, it isn't,
kind
but
of,
like
it might as well.
It
have
isn't,
been.
but like
they're hoping that they
get
get
like
enough
that.
people to want to
stick with Scorpio
jump
from
up
here
to
on
Scorpio,
out, or whatever
yeah.
the hell it's gonna be called.
But it's funny because I don't know. I feel like that price point at if we're calling this the middle cycle of this console generation, I don't know. I feel like we're getting closer to the end of it. To be honest.
Well, I mean, I think if it comes out this year, this is the same cycle that Xbox 360 had to Xbox One, right? Or Xbox to Xbox 360.
I don't know. The cycles are being.
It's been out for 4 years already.
The cycles are getting quicker, so I think.
So I mean, I think it's fine if one comes out. I mean,
It's
it's
been out for like 4 years. So I guess 2013.
I just moved the mic.
Ish. That's fine. So like 2013-ish, the Xbox came out in like 6. So it's like 6, 7 cycle like years for the cycle, and we're at the year 4 of the current gen, year 3, 4 of the current gen. So we're getting to the end of the cycle, and you're gonna be asking me in 2 years to be pitching another $500, $600, depending on how it is. For
well, yeah, I mean that's why
the Xbox 720, or you're gonna actually make it Xbox 3 or whatever the fuck you call it.
Yeah, I mean I know that they're treating
Xbox
it like
Zero.
it's the same, generation, but I think this is the new console. This is going to be here for 4 years.
Yeah,
at least.
But I don't know. It's that puts so much of a hamper on a developer.
What?
Like I said again, with the whole supporting Xbox One still, because it's all part of the same ecosystem apparently still. They're trying to say.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. There's probably something that I don't know.
I don't know. I bet it definitely makes it good for them on their first parties. I feel like that's where it'll shine.
Yeah.
Heads and shoulders above what will happen if not. I feel like VR is a big push for it. That's really helpful that they're targeting the specs that they are, because the better your machine is, the smoother it is to run stuff. So then it's easier to make it where your frame rate will be higher and you won't get sick.
Yeah.
Which PS4 Pro and PlayStation VR had some issues with people getting sick for certain games. That's just VR in general, though, at this current early stage. So
yeah. No, it'll be interesting to see more info as it comes out. I'm gonna get it regardless, unless something comes out where I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
Right. There's no Kinect port. Oh, not getting it. That doesn't make any sense.
When I saw that, I was like, thank the Lord. No one gives a shit about their Kinect.
Nope.
The only time
VR is a new thing now, so moving on.
Yeah. God. Kinect. The only thing Kinect was good for was like picking up words that sound like swear words in 2K and giving you technical.
And calling timeout and technical files and stuff. Just like, damn it! Timeout! No!
Technical what?
Pass the ball!
The only cool thing about Kinect was Xbox on. And it would turn on. So I could walk in and just be Xbox on.
Xbox on, I'm
Xbox
lazy. I don't
want
want to press the button on my controller first.
Yeah. Oh, I did that all the time when I was in Chicago. I'd walk into my room and be like, Xbox on, Xbox go to Netflix, and I'd like go get food and come back and sit down.
Yeah.
But that's not worth it to have a Kinect. No. That should just be like a little mic that listens to, hey, Xbox.
Yeah.
That
my headset does the same thing with PlayStation. It's not like a full-on thing, but like they've started that little
There's no need for
process.
the camera unless you're... Even if you're streaming, you're going to be streaming with like a real camera.
Yeah, but if you want to do it correctly, you should do it via plug it into your computer, and then you...
To stream.
Yeah, you plug it into your computer, and then from your computer you handle all the overlay stuff you need to use, like OBS or whatever.
XSplit. Which is why I don't understand this Beam thing that Xbox just put out.
Yeah. It's their way of competing with Twitch in a way.
Why are you competing with Twitch? Like,
because
make
they
a
can
deal
do it
with
faster,
them.
apparently.
Well, like, yeah.
If you can, yeah, great. Because like Twitch has like a 15-second delay between what you type and what the person sees.
Well,
so if you have it down to 4 seconds,
I was reading it, and like people can like influence the game too.
You can do it in Twitch as well. But I feel like, but it'd be better.
But yeah, it's
if
like
you can
more.
do it,
There's lower latency.
lower latency,
like,
so
yeah.
you can impact the game quicker, which
But I
makes
still
way
feel
more
like
sense.
it's just unless it's a PC as well. This Beam thing.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was gonna be like, if it's only an Xbox audience, it's a small audience in general right now.
General right now, yeah.
So you're missing all the PlayStation. But I guess if it has PC, that's fine too. I
Yeah.
guess so. It'll be
They
be interesting to
buy
see how that
Hitbox.
goes.
Hitbox is a smaller version of Twitch, and they're competing with them right now. They have it down to like 4-5 seconds somewhere in there. Yeah, just no one goes on.
Yeah.
There's
That'll be
nowhere near as
weird
big.
when it's like
They're not
no
backed by
latency
Amazon
in a
either.
stream.
I don't know. I feel like Twitch should really get it down though. I don't understand why they don't.
Yeah, I don't. Because 15 seconds is a
There's
lot.
like a beta version where you can get it down. I didn't notice it. So, because I was streaming, and I clicked the little beta option, like, yeah, sure, get me down to where I'm like, quick. I was streaming my game development like months ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't notice it really do it. So. Yep. But yeah, I feel like Scorpio is just there for first party VR to say they do 4K.
Yeah.
When in reality, it's up to the developer whether they want to do 4K.
Yeah. I'll be interesting to see how Xbox words it in their press
I want it to work. I want it to succeed. I would love to buy it.
Mm-hmm. You need an Xbox.
I do. I'd love that to be my Xbox.
Yeah.
So, because then I won't know any difference.
Yeah.
It's just, but at the same time, because a concern comes when people would see, it's like how people, when there's games now, and people see it, like they always get upset about the downgrades, because that thing's running on a supercomputer, or running on the PS4 Pro, and you're getting on the PS4, that thing's going to be running on Xbox, it's going to say in-game footage, it's going to be running on the Scorpio, and your Xbox One's not going to be able to show that same thing that you see right there.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of uproar.
Yeah. Even though, was there a lot of uproar when PlayStation 4 Pro happened, or people just didn't give a shit?
There's still an uproar.
There's still?
Yeah.
But just, no one buys the PS4 Pro, so...
No one bought the PS4 Pro. That's the thing. So it's just like, everyone was just buying the thing. Still, like, Horizon still look good on the PS4.
Yeah.
But there's certain things that the higher end stuff can do.
Wow.
So, I still think PS4 Pro is unnecessary.
Oh, I think it's unnecessary too, but like...
But they wanted to do it because they were trying to really push this VR envelope. I think they should have waited on the VR envelope, myself, personally.
Well, yeah, now it's...
Waited, and then they could have done what Xbox like to do right now, have a more legitimate half-type console that would do it. But then again, you're splitting your market again. It gets into the whole Android thing where you're fractioning the market in so many different ways and phones that gotta be supported. And it just bogs down developers.
We shall see. Once we get more info.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I'm interested. Do you think it's gonna be called Xbox Scorpio? Project Scorpio?
I sure hope so.
Yeah. But like, so would it be Xbox Project Scorpio? Would that be the whole name?
Xbox Scorpio.
Yeah. Because right now it's called Project Scorpio.
Yeah. I think it should just be Xbox Scorpio.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know.
Yeah,
they're weird naming. It should be Xbox 1.575 or whatever. I don't
It should
know.
be that. It don't be that.
but
Scorpio would be a cool name.
Yeah.
But then, like, at some point, you got to get consistent with your naming conventions here. They should have gone 360, 720.
Xbox 360,
Xbox
One.
I was like, what? Xbox 2. It sounds stupid. I don't know. But Scorpio is a cooler name. I like their little ad thing that they did. They had like a scorpion and then like he has claws for the controllers. I was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
But
so is this new direction? Scorpio 2?
Just
Scorpio
name
3?
it after dope animals.
Scorpio. But don't
Bangalore.
have the last thing. Like a scorpion, Scorpio.
Yeah.
Tiger. I don't know. Tiger
El
with an
Tigre.
R.
El Tigre.
El Tigre.
Xbox El Tigre. I see. That'd be dope. I'd buy it.
Xbox and.
Ant.
Yep. Xbox and. Xbox do.
Xbox Wolf. Motherfucking Wolf.
Cat.
Cat.
Just name it Cat. Internet will go crazy. Cats. So that's your way of. There you go, Microsoft. You name it
They're
Cat.
like, oh shit.
All the executives. Oh my god, this guy's on the gold. I'm gonna trademark that.
No, you can't
Fuck
trademark
you guys. Pay me money.
Trademark Xbox Cat.
Xbox Cat. Pay me money.
I want to get the with a CAT and a KAT.
Yes.
Because that seems like something they might do. Anyways.
Did they make it like a Lion King thing where it's like you lift up the Xbox cat.
The new system. Brandon, do you want to take me on a trip down memory lane?
Maybe.
I keep saying that wrong, by the way. Do you want to take me on a trip down memory lane? I keep on saying, take me down a trip down.
Take me down a trip down.
Take me down a trip down memory lane.
Oh, my phone was at like 30%. Now it's at 92 during that whole podcast.
Woo!
Greatness.
That's that C type.
Yep. Doom 3.
Hey.
2005.
Talking about all this Doom.
Boom.
I didn't play Doom 3.
Yep.
I played the new Doom, which was dope.
Dope.
But,
not 3. So you should go play 3 then. Skip playing the one that you have. Go play 3.
Yeah, I wonder if that's... What did that come out on? That's
backwards compatible.
But so that came out on 360?
Probably. I don't know. It's 2005. Might have been PS2.
Huh. Yeah. I wonder how the reviews did on that bad boy.
Probably good. I don't know. Fight Night 2004. I played that game. I enjoyed Fight Night.
I remember Fight Night.
Yeah, that was a boxing game I really enjoyed.
I don't know if I had 2004, but
I remember that vividly. I was at Mall of America. I went into EB Games before it was GameStop.
I almost got it at EB Games too.
And I went in there and got it used. And I was like, yeah, I was all excited. Went home and I started boxing, and I was like this big old black dude. I didn't know his name, but he was like all sweaty looking. You just start throwing punches, and like dodging. And I got really good with the combo, and I just started knocking out dudes over and over. I'm like, yeah, I'm really good at this game. And my dad came in because back then he watched boxing. He doesn't watch boxing now, but he's like, oh, you got a boxing game? I'm like, yeah, I got a boxing game. It's awesome. Yeah. I started showing him all the cool things. He's like, oh, it's pretty good. He's like, oh my god, there was like sweat and blood was flying off their face.
I remember that. EA. They had all them sweat stuff. That's why NBA Live also. I remember, like, NBA Live 06 was one of the main ones. They really focus on the sweat. Like, Dwayne Wade comes out of, like, this, like, mechanical, like, court. He comes up and they do close-ups and he's all, like, sweaty. Anyways.
Team Fortress 2, 2008.
Team
Classic.
Fortress 2.
I didn't play much, but I played 2. For a
Orange
bit.
Box? Is that Team Fortress?
It's Valve.
But part of Orange Box
Was made by Valve.
No, yeah, I know.
They did
but
Half-Life.
it came with Half-Life. I think it came
Black
with Team
Mesa.
Fortress 2.
Came with Team Fortress 2? I don't know.
I don't know. I played
All back in that era.
I played a Team Fortress game on Xbox 360.
Might have been 1 or 2. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's 2. Because I don't think a new one's come out recently.
No, they've been supporting 2 ever since.
Yeah, so it's 2.
And right now they're working on 3 VR games. So.
Valve is?
Yep. Good for them.
Yeah.
Because they never make a third of a game.
Even though people really want it.
Really fucking well. I'll take a Portal 3 in a heartbeat.
There's a better chance of that, because Portal 2 didn't come out that long ago, did it? Or did it?
I don't know. We're not going to get it.
You don't think so?
It might make a tease of something. But I don't know. Like that in the Valve VR lab, they had the Portal Aperture Labs thing.
Yeah.
But you just kind of inspected the robot. You can't do like actual like Portal games. Like you throw up in VR, but... But I don't know, there's ways to get around it.
Yeah.
And just, I don't know. I feel like you can still make portals work. You just play from like a GLaDOS perspective, top down. You shoot the portal VRs, like portals everywhere with your controller, and you have like an object go through it. So you're not physically going through
it
but
and throwing up.
Yeah, but you just control it and stuff. I don't know. I trademark that. I take that back. Cut this out of the thing. I want to make a game like that.
Do it. They're not going to do it.
Nope, not right now. Not until I get a VR system this summer. Coming to you.
Brandon Games.
Portal Knockoff.
Portal Knockoff. That's what it's called. You should call
Portal
it
Knockoff VR. Because every VR game has to have the title VR in it now.
Yeah.
Apparently. I don't get that either.
It's what they'll do until...
It's a marketing thing.
Let's say with 3D. This in 3D.
God, that died real quick.
Yeah, I mean, because they just do that right away because, like, oh, this is new.
Yeah.
This is part of this movie, so it's new. You should see it because of this.
Yeah. Remember,
so once VR is more of a staple.
Wasn't Motor Storm supposed to be like 3D a game? They were like, there's a television that Sony was pitching to college students that was in 3D. It was like a 22-inch monitor.
Dude, I remember that monitor, yeah, because it had the 3D.
Yeah.
And it was weird. It like looked like a big or it looked like a big PS Go, like PSP Go. Like it had that same like round shape.
Yep. It was the curve that was like,
Yeah, I remember that. I almost got that TV just because I wanted a little monitor.
I wanted to play stuff in 3D. And I was like, PS3 can do 3D? Dope! Ah!
Yeah. This guy that I work for has like a projector. He has 3D part of it.
Nice.
And he only has a PS3, and he only has like Gran Turismo, but that game has 3D. It's cool. Yeah. But I would never put on glasses to play a game like that.
People are gonna put on headsets to play a game, so
I would put on a headset to play that game though. Yeah. If that has 3D within it, sure.
It is 3D. Yes,
I know.
So, yep.
Yeah,
cool.
I want a PSVR, but I'm not gonna get it.
I won't. I'll get Generation 2 maybe.
Yeah.
There's no game really worth it. They shut down the studio working on rigs. The only game I saw fit to go buy a system for. So.
But I still really want to play Batman VR, and I want to do the Star Wars Experience VR. And can I rent a VR system?
Maybe. Think about it. I don't know. Go Google it.
Google. Anyways, was that our trip?
That was our trip.
Now we're back. Reality. Back to reality.
Oh,
take me
back. Give me a headset. I'll go back down.
Oh, Jesus.
I like your Eminem reference. I caught it.
Good. I'm glad you did.
Yep. I've been making a lot of Eminem references. I've listened to Eminem in and out every day on a week.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, going back. Throwback.
Him and Big Sean has a song called No Favors.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's a good song. And so then you just went back on the Eminem road. Nice. Anyways, this was the Contrast Podcast. Hope you enjoyed. We do this every week. A little recap of the week in video games. It's only on YouTube right now. You can type in Contrast Games or Contrast Podcast. Contrast Podcast. Yeah. And we shall pop up.
I love how you struggle every week.
I know. It was
It is what it is.
It is what it is. We are doing a little progress on getting it on some RS feeds and hopefully getting it on the old tunage of eyes.
I don't know why
Google
it's
Play.
so difficult.
It's because everyone wants money and we don't want to pay money.
Right.
It's real easy.
It's really easy to pay money. Yeah, really easy. But to do it yourself, it's a lot of hassle. And I think we found something where I used to do some coding work from some website.
Thank God you know how to do.
Yeah, but
otherwise,
but I don't know. It might work. This one seems like the most legitimate of all the ones we've seen.
So hopefully by next week we'll know if it works or not.
Why putting a week timeline on me? Damn.
Because I want you to feel the pressure of our fans.
I got other shit to work on.
No, you don't. This is priority.
No.
Contrast Podcast is gonna blow.
The game is priority.
Nah, you're fooling yourself.
Blows.
This is the best thing in the world. This podcast is the best thing in the world!
And we love you, 5 viewers.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll keep you updated on all that ish. But hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.